Grand Rising to everyone watching right now. Hope you're all doing well. We're your host. I'm Sean Russell and...
I'm Jaden Lord Evans. Welcome, and this is entertainment.
Also, you can't forget the live. Wipe your eyes.
Grab some breakfast and let's kickstart your day.
Alright, well today we're going to be going through a few topics.
Such as controversial interviews, a bit about books, and of course a spooky, scary pumpkin drawing.
Also, you can't forget it's Halloween season, so you know.
Happy Halloween, guys. Let's get started.
What are your thoughts on pronouns?
Pronouns? Oh my god, you ambushed me.
I think, they're positive. If it makes people happy, I don't see why there's a problem.
I think, that people should be able to decide how they want to present themselves and how they want to be addressed.
What do you think of Andrew Tate?
I don't know. I was going to say I think he's stinky, but I feel like that's not appropriate. I don't like him. I think he tries too hard,
Do you think we should ban abortion?
No, I don't think we should ban abortion. I think, again, it's about someone having the right to choose.
If a woman doesn't want the child, she should be able to abort it.
Do you support OnlyFans?
I do. If it's for, do whatever you want. I don't really care. If it doesn't
Yeah, it's fine.
doesn't
We should
affect
respect
me,
sex
yeah.
workers.
Well, I wouldn't pay for OnlyFans. That's just you can watch porn for free.
So would you let your daughter do it?
No, I mean
Depends what their age is.
Yeah.
Once they turn, once they were over 18 and they have they can make their own choice.
Yeah,
Obviously, no one
18.
would want that for their child, but
I mean, I wouldn't encourage it, and I prefer that they didn't. But if they chose to, and then they were the age for it as well, just do it behind my back.
How many genders are there?
I don't know, I just got here.
I swear they say there's 56 or something. Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure.
Multiple.
Whoa, what a topic that was.
For real.
I mean, pretty interesting. There was a few topics that we could all touch base on.
Yeah.
OnlyFans, Andrew Tate,
And
of
genders.
course, genders. So
Yeah, so what do you think about Andrew Tate?
Well, overall, Andrew Tate, I think he's a person he is very arrogant. But, I think I'm more lenient towards him. I think he makes some,
Fair
good
enough.
points.
I personally don't agree with him, but since you do agree with him, I do have to ask you, what's your views on OnlyFans then?
I mean, OnlyFans is a thing, showing your body over the internet. And how would your parents feel about that?
Makes sense, since you
considering
Andrew
that
Tate.
you're 18 onwards, 18 plus, it's a bit...
But don't you
bit
feel
outrageous by the
like
end
the
of the
fact
day.
that they're old enough, so they're of age, it's their body and, they're making money from it, why not?
I mean, of course, but like I said, it's just something that you shouldn't be doing, exposing your body over the
I
internet.
hear exactly what you're saying. So personally, I have a very personal question. What would you
Go
do
on
if you found out somebody in your family was doing OnlyFans?
About that one, I don't know how I'll take that on the chest.
Mm.
That would be kind of crazy. I mean, I don't know how I'll take that one. But
Fair enough. All right, let's stick a pin in those. What about genders?
I mean, everyone's entitled to their own,
No,
their
definitely.
own gender.
100%.
You can't, but yeah, there's nothing really too much to say about it.
100%.
But anyways, let's go on to something else.
Let's go on to our spooky, scary pumpkin drawing. So, would you like to explain what we're going to do?
Well, we're going to split the pumpkin in half. Jaden's going to have one side, and I, myself, Sean, is going to have the other. We are going to decorate, obviously, this pumpkin into those.
Before we get started, I want you guys to think of two things while we're doing this. I want you to think of the name, and obviously, who's your winner. So if Sean's winning, if I'm winning, I want you guys to comment on our Twitter and let us know. Should we get started?
Let's get started. What's your favourite movie?
I like cartoons, to be quite fair.
That's pretty
So
cool. I meant in Halloween terms.
Yeah, cartoons.
Cartoons,
Like
okay.
A Night Before Christmas.
Oh yeah, I know
and
that one. I know
stuff.
that one.
Yeah. What about you?
Friday for like with like Jason and I in it.
Oh yeah, Friday.
He goes around killing people. Like, you know, it's kind of surreal, you know.
No, definitely. Are you dressing up for this Halloween?
I might have to. If I'm feeling a bit cheeky, then I might have to, you know, dress up as Jason myself and
Ooh.
come out on a Friday night.
Fair enough.
That
Oh,
was it.
going to them Halloween parties.
I have to.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Where's my invite?
I'll invite you. I'll invite you. Don't worry, I'll invite you.
So you ready?
I think I'm finished.
Oh wait, there. Let me just quickly. I think I'm finished.
Yeah, I'm finished.
So before we turn it around, please don't forget, comment, let us know your winner, and let us know your names. Just turn
Well then, let's go. All right. Well, this is my side, as you guys can see, and this is Jaden's side.
I personally believe we found a clear winner. But you guys let us know. Don't forget to show us our names and who's the winner.
Well, talking about Halloween, you know, movies, etc. Let's talk about books. Something similar.
Books. Books. There's many of them. And whether you love them or you hate them, they exist. But did you know there are different genres of book? Fiction, non-fiction, historical, mystery, romance, horror, crime, and others. Let's ask people their favourite book genre. Excuse me, what's your favourite book genre?
There's a lot of them.
There is.
I like romance, crime, fiction.
What's your favourite genre?
Definitely horror.
Ah, the classics by Stephen King.
Like Saw.
That's a movie.
Yeah.
Non-fiction, mystery. Do you like a bit of Agatha Christie?
So mystery then.
What about horror?
Okay, we do have to interview other people.
I like science fiction as well.
Okay, let's move on to some other interviews. Do you read books?
Not really.
Why are you in a bookshop?
This is a bookshop.
So there we have it. Books have pages, pages have words, words form books. What's your favourite genre?
Well, books. I mean, you know, what a topic that is.
Yeah, something that we can all talk about.
Yeah. So what's your favourite book? Like,
I personally think my favourite book of all time is Lord of the Flies.
I like the book.
Yeah.
Back in the days.
Yeah, back in the days, GCSE times. What about you?
I mean, I'd like to say Diary of the Wimpy Kid. That's a book that can't be beaten, you know.
Fair enough, mean, but I did have the collection.
Greg, that's one of my favourite characters.
Greg Heffley?
Like, yeah, Greg. Considering that he's always a character that everyone could root for. Like, he's very mean, but he, like, you know, he does make it up for himself.
I hear exactly what you're saying. So, let's talk about a bit of now. Do you still read literature?
Not necessarily, but I actually like reading, well, reading / it depends on what it is, but graphic novel books, they're pretty interesting. Like, obviously, the graphic side of things, the illustration, etc., things like that.
Something that we can talk about a little bit later down the line, definitely.
But
definitely.
Same thing?
I personally don't read it. However, I do feel like we read every single day, obviously, with the new age of phones, and we read text messages, so it's not the difference. However, talking about books.
Well, I mean, we've got 2 graphic novels here. We can show them. One of our favourites.
So these are our favourites right here.
I mean, here I had Parasite. So Parasite's a pretty good book. It's about, obviously, 2 families. One's rich, one's poor.
Yeah.
The poor family tries to take over the rich family, and obviously the daughter or something of the poor family tries to obviously regain like jobs and that into the rich family, and they just literally start going off from there. They just
You were telling me backstage that this is actually the storyboards, right? So
yeah, actually is actually.
Yeah, so that was quite
if
cool.
I show you guys, you could actually see that it's actually a storyboard based book. Like,
yeah,
you know?
That's really cool.
I mean, let's go on to your book. Your book is very interesting.
So I have The Arrival, and the thing about this book is that there's literally no words. It's all illustration, but the illustration in here is amazing. If I can show you guys a bit of the illustration. This, like, just wow.
Isn't that all the people that he's interviewed as well?
Yeah, all the people that he's interviewed, if you can't tell, me and Sean had a bit of a chat about books before. But yeah, I really like this book. It tells a story about like being foreign in a new country and like how scary it is, all the new stuff, and how kind of alien it is when you're in a new environment. So I like it, and I like the fact that it's like all illustrations, so you kind of paint your own picture.
Yeah, it's like this is a perfect book as well. Like for obviously the time that we're in now, it's Halloween, so it all links all together. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Just as you mentioned that, I forgot to mention all of the monsters and the creatures. But yeah.
I mean, that's enough about books, I guess. You know, I like that. Was pretty interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
Graphic novels, I think people should be getting into these days.
We encourage you guys to read all the time.
All the time. Book a day keeps the doctor away.
So as saying that, this is entertainment.
Also, can't forget the live.
Have a nice day, guys.